Alright, hello? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. I got the Game Boy camera overlay adjusted. It's gotta be Pokemon. Don't Stop Girly Pop was 50 years ago. I gotta switch off of that one. So these are some rare sound effects. Welcome all that are here, including Kyle. Welcome to this video journal of Pokemon Colosseum. Yeah, I got the dead GameCube battery. It's been doing this every time it turns off. Apparently, there is a post saying, even though my GameCube is plugged in, the power switch is like a hard disconnect from power mains, so it won't save clock. Why does it think it's 2009 now? It correctly remembered what date I set before. Crazy date drift. I mean, it's just probably for, like, the checksums of the save file to be correct. This looks incredibly awful on my end, by the way. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. I just, you know, once you start a long game like this, you get addicted, so you find any little time window to continue it. Today is like a weird cook day. I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'll just play this today, because I probably can't play much this weekend anyways. Just squeeze in a little tiny sesh. Mess with the dumb monitor settings. This is a kind of an annoying thing of this OLED monitor. It looks good, but the OSD software is awful compared to my old Asus. Ironic, they're both Asus. I think. It doesn't remember aspect, like 4:3 aspect ratio per input. It's just global for the monitor. So when I turn the stream off, my computer is in 4:3. Still I gotta do Colosseum battle at some point. I'm guessing you need purified Pokemon to even worry about that. Still using the N64 conch. Very funny for this game, but like for battle menus, like a D-pad is perfect, but something about the overworld movement does feel weird. Okay, we gotta go to Mount Battle. The next chapter of the game. This is like, I think, one of the hardest parts. We're about to run into a legendary before we can purify. Actually, speaking of which, I'll probably just stock up. Probably go ahead and stock up on balls. Hold up. Also, yeah, we don't even get access to Ultra Balls yet. They immediately give you Great Balls, but then no Ultra Balls. I swear if I talk to this fella and he just battles me again... You're tough. Okay. Flashing TV means it's a new thing? We have 31, that's probably good, and I'll just get, like... 40's gotta be fine, right? Surely. Criminal Syndicate seeking world domination. It's fine. So in self-gaming news, I manifested something, made a dumb purchase, because I'd already set aside funds long ago. Like a year ago, yeah, pretty much at the beginning of this year. Specifically was underscores do it. Spurned this thought. And thought to myself, I should get an Xbox One just for Connect. Just Dance, basically. Like, I went on Facebook Market peeping for Xbox Ones. Can get some for pretty cheap, like 50, 60 bucks if you wait around, but I kind of convinced myself to just get an X for the hell of it. And then I got tired of trying to do eBay bids and Facebook Market, so I just bought one. Buy it now. Not an awful price still. I got the cool white spotted version at least. It arrived in like 2 days, which is crazy. And setting it up, it does not feel like I'm using a retro console. Like, Microsoft's been updating it. It just has Windows 10, 11 interface. Bunch of online verification checks. Both the discs I have of games. Are, they needed downloads to work. Okay. I don't know if you can leave when you go out. Maybe you can. This is more of like a you need to help them thing. After Vander, who's an area leader. Pokemon weren't normal. But anyway, in the move delete. Why is there a move deleter? There must be a shadow Pokemon. Or I think the ferret we catch has cut. So it's just to make it so you can delete cut, which is funny. What about us from duking? You must be here to save us. How are their Pokemon isn't normal? Alright, this area may be shorter or longer than I remember. I think you can just go at your whim. Once you clear this area, this is like an 100 battle... almost no gaps, like Pit of 100 Trials type thing. Best believe it. See, I like halfway want to kind of try and use... Pseudo Widow doesn't even have any moves yet. Yeah. Almost want to try and use Swablu, but... all training has been put on hold. Xbox One, interesting little rabbit hole. There are some weird, like, delisted digital games that, if you get the disc versions, it is just the game on the disc for Xbox One. I learned. Rockslide would be awesome here. God, Espeon is such a nuke for the early game. Oh no. Unbothered. I guess I could have swapped out, maybe. I don't need any train. Now, basically, once I get Connect in, like, the 4 or 5 Just Dance games that don't super need internet, I don't know, maybe I'll have a Ubisoft moment. And Super Lucky's Tale. That's actually one of the delisted games that you have to get on disc, which is funny. So you can just get it on Steam. I don't know what the story is. There's just a YouTube video and it was in the thingy. Maybe they were just saying that did full games on the disc. One of these is going to be Shadow eventually. Sing and Safeguard is almost just troll to have. All these like baby first forms that have no special defense. Like, Psybeam is just gonna tear. Sing miss too to thunk it. It doesn't affect. You think? Let's screw Sing. I'm getting Pseudo Widow out here. What? This is one of those moves I just forgot was in the game. Defense up. Oh, there we go. We get low kick now. Not that that really helps. I'm just trying to farm the happiness at this point. Arrgh. Yeah, it's like they just give you a bunch of babies. You can get XP for your shadows. That's beyond hurt enough yet. This is an interesting dynamic, because the shadows can't change it anyway. It almost feels just like using Reynolds. It's like if you just don't need to use one, then don't use it. This hard area is designed to hard counter, lava. Aw, man. Now, who is this dig gonna be used on, I wonder? I feel it's like Espeon is just the babysitter. Okay, it's like if they used it on the other one, it's like, come on. mean, I feel like it's just like, no way Hitmontop actually has any good moves. I'd rather just work on, yeah, Rock Slide XP. It only hit triple kick in the fight. It didn't level up? That's crazy. Yeah, still need to look up Altaria learn set Gen 3. I think looking at the Pokédex isn't super cheating. I might honestly just dig out the strategy guide for this game anyways. Do, but don't know where they are. Yeah, just to make it, you gotta save like crazy, just to... It's the one reason to look at the guide, is just so I know where shadows are. I think it would probably just have wing attack if I get it to max happiness. Undo the final lock. Ooh, thinking ahead, but I think Skiploom is kind of owned. I think it's a, fire type we're gonna have to deal with. I'm better off just inflicting Paralyze, almost. Yeah, I think Rock Slide is like the biggest priority right now. I don't know. I like the vibe of sending Swablu out to get the initial XP, and then Sudowoodo is a better switch in. Real battle begins now. Ryder Raiden. Oh yeah. Now, special attack +3. Uh-oh. Doesn't it have Intimidate as well? Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Slightly scared of bite. We're, like, soft countered here. I'm going to... Hitmontop. Oh, that's pretty good. Switch to... Good job. It is Fly. Interesting. Low-key not great. They wanted to give them a strong flying move, just like Aerial Ace would have been a little better one turn at least. Really, all you would was Aerial Ace and Fly in Gen 3 though. Aeroblast, still only on Lugia. It still might be better just to Shadow Rush. Okay, that's like, that would be a Shadow candidate. Nope. I could fly. Screw it, I'll just switch in Espeon. Aw, man, our turn got wasted. Ooh. Really? Unfortunately, can't really do anything here. I'm just stalled for more. Pseudo Widow won't get targeted, surely. Its attack did get halved. No. And Swift isn't gonna hit, but kind of funny. Until I get the sense, I kind of just gotta farm the hyper modes. Fly Swablues. Interesting. I don't know if that's great. What you got? 34 attack. I don't even know what type of attacker they are. Yeah, surely a regular potion will be good enough. Wait, no, it's grass rock. Yeah, it doesn't resist. We're gaming. Still waiting for a shadow. really? Let's just kick it again. Kick the bucket. Sandstorm works for this team. So many ground types. Very ironic considering who the boss mon is. Arena trap. Really? The only reason to use Qual right now is just if I really want to get it XP. I guess that is the one mega advantage of using only one. I should send Qual out right now, just so it gets XP. It does have Dig. Remember when I said I wanted full lava now? Spinda model, they're huge in this game. No way. They really sell Spin to being a dizzy fella. Oh, they're not heavy enough. Did not one shot. Damn. Critical hit. Imagine if it was a shadow Spinda. Remember Colosseum had like a knock-on effect on how future games doubles was balanced. It's like, I don't know if the XP scaling really works in a duo. They're the first ones to try it. And it's like, do I go back and heal? Do I just leave everyone as is? Let's see. Healing every 3. 6 were defeated? Weege? Hold up. I know a Weege. Twitch clip that. Does that even work? Ooh, the Brava. That'd be a good shadow. Unfortunately, I think I'd rather take Graveler out. They are kinda heavy. Yeah, Loki may tank Psybeam. Might have good enough stats. Yeah. Oh, well, it didn't matter. They both tanked it. Aw, and then they died of magnitude. Magnitude 8. Jeez. Yeah, I guess that's a combo I gotta get going, huh? That's a really good really good double zone. Save that for a future time. This is where Jump Fluff is gonna make me $1 gazillion. Let's do Hitmontop XP. That kind of is a wasted Intimidate, sure. Wouldn't be too fast. Kinda sucks. It's a Virinity. Not really, unfortunately, no shiny hunting. Vaguely, you got extra trolled. I thought of that for the starter, but, decided against it. Surely Swift should do the trick. Loki Graveler is probably gonna survive. Yeah. That's gonna do 1 HP. Magnitude 1. Okay, well. A critical hit. We survived with 1 HP. That's crazy. I thought I would kill it in 1 hit. What are the odds we get double hyper mode? Hit yourself, please. I mean, we died to magnitude anyways, but don't get the XP for Espeon, which is huge. Unless I want to use a revive. Almost 1-0. What's funny is, yeah, no one gets the XP for that one. Not a good opening to... This was throwing. I should have sent out Jump Bluff if I wanted to revive. Can still do that. I was trying to get Quilava XP, but not worth right now. I guess Loki just reviving for the Graveler XP is not that good either. I mean, up to me. I think she was about to live. Alright. Getting Omega owned here. Should have bought like 2 revives. Yeah, the hard thing in this replay is just gonna be catching them all. I feel like that's already tricky enough. Also, I just realized I never updated the YouTube stream title. I am playing this slow and steady. Which is why this is gonna take forever to beat, but hey. This is not... I'm still revisiting a classic, but it's day 3. I can't get over how much the writers just look like Brock. Also, did the revive even give me the XP? I didn't pay attention. Okay, they're like almost there, so that's pretty much a yes. Alright, just so I don't have to get the item later. Leave and grab some revives. Wait, they have net balls and nest balls. And ultra ball. Wait, what the hell? Okay, and timer. Dude, what the hell? Nest ball low-key might be fine. There were a couple weak low-level shadows. Netball's gotta go crazy in this game. I already have Ultra Balls. Okay, I think that's all I can really buy right now. Also, I just want to sell the vitamins. Five Ultras, 5 Timer Balls should be okay for what's coming up. Where are the revives? And why do I have to go to a different store in the game to get them anyways? Unified stores. As another Gen 4 plus Pokemon mechanic brain rot situation. Bruh. It's like I can't even remember where I bought the revive from now. Was there a mart? Yeah, there's a mart in the gate. That's where it is. That's the center. It's funny, like, this looks like it is a hyper potion. Like, I think I have enough potions. Oh, I could give someone Quick Claw. Yeah, get money selling those if you want. I did put the starter in a Premier Ball. I mean, I guess that's the one special thing I did. Maybe I shouldn't have bought 40. So I could sell the TMs I'm not going to use. Snatch and Torment. I have no intent on using, but... Oh, we got the Daily Berry. I wonder if the Daily Berry works if my GameCube's battery is dead. I think that's a very good question. No one has ever answered. The amazing thing is you gotta walk all the way back here. It's not even worth. Lepa's kind of a good role for this game. Quick Claw, Skip Loom? I mean, someone being slower is kind of nice sometimes. Next, the EXP shares, so you don't feel like you have to bring Espeon into battle every time. The Twisted Spoon is just too good. They gave you Dark Glasses early game. That's what they should have done. Help out Umbreon. Oops. Yeah, whatever. I don't remember. I should play with a guide just so I don't have to paranoid save as often. Eight, 9, and then number 10. Earn some respect. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have put the XP share on. Only we had... Well, I guess I have low kick at least. Only we had a rock slide. Gotta have some faith in the one-shots. Torment. Don't know the thing that explains what that means in this game. Wow, that actually one-shot. That's crazy. Oh, you can't use the same move twice in a row. Traced Rocket. Ah, it correctly read the switch. And I get poisoned, because of course I do. Yeah, I guess I'm more scared of them. I could also go for... I can't go for dig, which is funny. To do this. One HP! Are you kidding me? Well, GG getting any, lava XP. It's just gonna sludge again. If only I didn't get poisoned, it wouldn't have mattered, but... Two-shot. I just so desperately wanted Quilava to get XPs. This game said, hell no, fuck you. We are KOing you easily with coughing. I go for instead. It's just like, yeah, levels up on Quilava are like way better. Try for Altaria in the future. Yeah, the fact it survived on 1 HP, such a tease. Hello, Wisp. What is this? Pokemon Champions? Way too advanced of a strat. Does that affect Shadow Rush? I mean, it doesn't matter for that move, but... What's with these Pokemon and surviving on 1 HP? Take more than 1 recoil? Does that... Math is broken. Must have had 5 HP. You're telling me. I basically lost because I was not allowed to get any experience points on Quilava. I'm taken out by 2x sludge from coughing. Crazy damage. I actually am walking all the way back. It's just part of the Pokemon experience to get... It's a very good time waster sort of game. Maybe not too derogatorily, but just... You know what you're getting into. It's like, yeah, let me browse my... Let me browse my Discord. Alright, how I want to do this. Low-key, it is going to be pretty hard. I could also just put qual in and then just insta-switch if I don't want to XP share it. Almost rather just do it this way. I think it's fine if Espeon misses a level. Yeah, it's fine. Dude, that guy looks huge. There's no next battle. I think there's actually one more battle after the 10, funnily enough. Double Geodude. This is crazy. Oh, okay, well, good thing I used Dig. Not very... Sudowoodo does not have great defense. Oh, Self-Destruct does that in doubles, wow. I desperately give... Espeon has nowhere near XP. We'll just fight. Dig did 0 damage. The ironic thing here is both of them are in danger, but I can only choose to save one. Triple kick. Now, triple kick is like nothing. I'm not even invested in its 4th move. You gotta pay attention when you're trying to catch them, which is funny. You know what moves they have. That's kind of crazy. I could go for the 5D chest play and just switch in Swablu as well, but... I guess if I really don't want to switch for the next battle, but I probably should, because I just don't know which one is Inte yet. Not to spoil. Like, I love being too slow for Dig. I guess if I'm just gonna run back anyways, might as well just YOLO it. Doesn't matter, crit. Do I want to give XP? Back to qual strats. I mean, it is kind of a pity. It's like if Sandslash can't even die to Mega Drain from Skip Room, what hope does Jumpluff have? Why are you so outrageously strong? The canon reason for no one being able to beat you. Pokemon. Master Dakeem. Alright, long walk time, so we make a safe save. I feel like this isn't the guy, though. He's not the guy, but pal. Yeah, this would be an amazing QOL. If you could just save at any time like the console games. I wonder why they chose not to implement that in this. I guess they thought it would be a different feel. And probably... This game does have some, like, console JRPG of the time inspo. Character design is definitely so. Makes sense. Like, we're putting Pokemon on console. Let's make it look like all the other RPGs at the time a bit more. Might be relying on Sing. It's gonna be scary. For sleep. If it gets too annoying, I could just use Paralyze. Paralyze is honestly probably the smarter play. We only have Flaffy for that right now. Entei is annoying once, I might swap out Skiploom or Swablu for that. Shame we don't have Rock Slide yet. Yeah, it's like if we fail our catch, we gotta take this walk of shame again. What a swelled head. Just don't hand it over? I'm having the stubborn oath. Treacherous swine, how could you refuse the battle? All you need to do is hand over the time flute. He's so swole. The Pokeball bead necklace. That's hilarious. Must be the troublemaker. He messed with Scrub in Celebi's forest. The Great Dakeem. Oh, this song. Oh no, this is just... Ah, I should have had... Should have had Quell Lava. Bruh. Yes, we are getting destroyed. Okay, yeah, Earthquake spam is gonna be the death of me, huh? Tell me I actually had a Rock Slide. Figured out their strat, though. Okay, that's not fair. We're too slow to kill them. They died. No, that's bad. It's gonna protect itself, so we just go for the kill here. Psybeam is double, resisted, though. We're going skip loom. We're looming up. Well, I tried. Ooh, we just barely held on. Okay, now Matang is gonna use Protect, so I can just heal and Giga Drain. Marsh Taunt. Okay, that's fortunate for us. It was a range? Are you kidding me? That's kind of funny. You know what? Fucks you. Nukes your own teammate. Triple kick isn't even good. Clear body. Are you kidding me? Dude, Skip Balloon? You are useless. Oh my god, Hitmontop, you're useless. And the Tang is going to destroy the crap out of us. I think if this is the guy with Inte, Pseudo Widow going down is really bad. Yeah. If only I had Quagsire right now. Is a shadow Pokemon. Oh, this is bad. Two of our dudes are down. This is going terribly. I don't have any way to get rid of Camerupt. It's like, swapping Swablu for Quagsire might be the play. Or Hitmontop, TBH. Hitmontop, like, didn't do anything hard. Just Shadow Rush. I got slowed, but I don't think any of these guys are particularly fast. Could just go... It's like, I could go for a sack either way. I could just go for damage on Camerupt if I wanted. Everyone is weak. Bug it. I'm gonna go for the heal and the sleep. Yeah, it's just Shadow Rushing. We're fine. Okay, cool, dude. Let's get one shot. The best part is this game has its own mechanic where I have to deal with whatever Camerupt does. Pokemon, go to the polls. Oh my god. Actually, Quilava would be okay too. Alright, we gotta go for the kill here. Living. Okay, let's go. Hyper mode is really helping here. Okay, we might get a solo Espeon carry. Yeah, I figured it was gonna go for the kill. I give Quick Claw to Swablu. I gave it to Skiploom. GG. I think Reflect will help with the Shadow Rushes. It's like it knows that that's the only thing that can put a stop to it. Okay, now who's the most primo to revive? I think it's probably Pseudo-Widow. Defense 83, 82. Just barely. Safeguard's kinda useless for this. Might as well heal. Scary crit. The best part is it's freaking... How many turns do you need for Timer Ball? I don't mind looking this up. Okay, I was about to say, no way it's first tries. If up to 10 if over 30 turns have taken place. Okay, I gotta count turns. Generation 3 to 4. They have better catch rate than Ultra Balls after 11 turns. Wow. I don't know if it's been 11 turns, so we're going to... Could go for the revive, like on Skiploom or something too, just because they have the... They do have sleep at least. I haven't kept track of how many turns. I'm going to assume after next turn. We've had at least 2. Imagine trying to go for shiny Entei in this game. That is like... insanely stressful. The 3 shakes are actually so cruel. Reflect wore off. I guess, well, isn't 40 like the average level? Like, it's just normal on Pokemon. As its legendary catching, it might recoil KO itself. It's kind of got a deal. In fact, I'd say we're kind of screwed. Paralysis might be... sleep is probably better. We need a fast sleep user. It's not really a thing here. Bite! It's cheesing. It knows I have sleep. Alright, quick claw. Please. Must not be a... I don't know. It's also just not asleep yet. No, it broke free. Oh, it knows not to KO itself. That's nice. Dude, okay, that's not fair, though. It just knows to go for the sleep user, so I'm not allowed to get sleep back. Why are all the sleep users so slow? Well, now all I can do is throw balls and pray. I'm not even asleep now. The sleep multiplier is like massive, so do not miss. I literally have no clue how many turns it's been, so... I mean, it renames it to Snag Ball every time. It's not a Timer Ball. Instantly broke. Miss, please? Classic animation. I want to use Reflect, but I also want to heal. Was that 70? So I think a super potion will do something too. Oh, we're getting mega stalled though. Like, this may just not work out. We may have to reset. Our sleep users got, like, hard countered. Yeah, like, now all I have is regular potions. It's not gonna do enough. Bet on the timer ball. Okay, yeah, bet on the timer ball. Jeez. Classic. You meddlesome pest. Alright, yeah, the legendary shadows just drain all your resources. I can't even, like, buy back revives or anything. Who are you? I'm Batman. Scrub. Stronger Pokemon are being made now. It just jumps away. It's got, like, fighting game. Character, giant feet for kicking. Alright, are you alive or are you dead? I'm Star and this is Fire. See, I should have done the I'm Fire and this is Star. Or Starfire instead. Time Flute will summon Celebi. Let Celebi you encounter a Shadow Pokemon. Are you certain? Okay. How necessary the prizes are. We get Psychic. Okay, all the beams. I don't think I don't think I ever grinded for any of this. That was like the last ditch, like, I'm about to die, I can throw 2 more Pokeballs. Terrifying. It really was terrifying. It seemed like it was instantly gonna go in the ball, and then it was stubborn. I have a billion Great Balls. That's what I did with all my money. Entei. Screw this Hitmontop guy. Except for they do have the black belt. I'm gonna take that first. Or Skiploom. We're gonna swap out Swablu for now. Come here for training. Alright, well, time to use the flute. What? Battle jump scare. Send the Entei out against them to humiliate them. Still no. Day 5 million, no. Yeah, I mean, might as well just unfairly fight one. Are they just quick attack spammers? Pikachu's model looks a little updated. It doesn't look as fat. Wait. They auto-retarget the last valid Pokemon in this game, too? It's kind of crazy. My heart still tells me I want to use Typhlosion. I do have access to Entei right there. A little more money. I have to grind battles just to get money. Let's go see if this Mew guy is real. Yugen's worried about me. We talk to him. I'm guessing we can't do the thing until we talk to him. Yeah, it's got legendary stats, but like Suicune or Raikou I might use, but the one thing is they are a nice early game nuke. It would be smart to use the Time Flute on them just to get rid of tedium. It makes sense I would wind up needing the revives. There's the sense. Go to the laboratory out in the desert. I remember that location. I think I never did in the post-game, like the old hideout. I have to do the post-game on stream. Any new news? No. Part for Relic Forest. Number of your PD thing. I mean, any other named NPCs to get a number from? Mightyena, married lady. Where's the daycare, too? So they knew trying to grind without wild Pokemon was a little weird. It's a new trainer, I think. What about... Here's the Cologne massage method. Oh, the sense you were doing a massage. Send in that case and give them a massage. Alright, so we're gonna buy our way to victory. Yep. Should have waited to purify and then battle them. Oh well. Swallow. It would be funny if one of these, like, random seemingly cheerful battles as a shadow Pokemon. Wait a minute. I hide a dark secret. Oh, well, not a good thing to use dig on, but hey. Stun Spore, do it on the one I'm keeping in battle. It's not going to. Alright, I was switching them anyways. Awesome. Probably should Flame Wheel them instead then. That's why we gotta get rid of them. Oh, now we get Rock Slide. Let's go. And we get a Mist Remove on Purification. Place Shadow Rush. I'm not gonna troll too hard. It's kind of cute how the Entei AI doesn't use moves that would KO it after a certain point. That'll be nice. Because we do need these random battles, because I just have no money. What do you study? Not that time flute? Call Celebi. I wonder if we're absolutely required to call it, or what. Celebi's power. Shadow Pokemon encounter Celebi. Recalls to how its heart was before it was closed and reverts to its original form. Oh, okay. You just have access in general. Regain the move Sunny Day. Tamed a ribbon. I didn't level up the Typhlosion yet. Where's the Q? Quillium. Quilly. And just barely didn't evolve. That's crazy. Skip Loom. I guess, yeah, I didn't use them enough, so they didn't instantly level up to 40. Yeah, that is nowhere near the same amount of XP. Whoa. I'd like to obtain a nickname. What do we call the Jump Luff? They're trying their best. Make them cereal. Sea cucumber. It can be milkweed. It's supposed to be like a scenario they're actually yours. Moving the UFO forward. Well, do we insta-purify Entei? I don't know how many time flutes. I guess if I don't actually intend on using them yet. I have to think about it. Team building is rough. We can do the sunny day. Their special attack is 46. Their best stat is speed. Yeah. Poor Jump Luff. Clearing all difficulties. Pretty vague. I don't think I really have any dog for Hitmontop, I'll tell you that. I'm trying using Pseudo-Widow for a bit. Yeah, the thing with Entei is just it's redundant with Typhlosion, so like, I don't really need it. Raikou is a pretty obvious one, so I don't have any electric. Most of these I haven't used. Oh, not that. Yes, I guess if I just want them in battle. It is like, this is the type of game where you can't really just use your favorite because they're good. Or their favorite because you can just overlevel them. Like, I guess you kinda can in this game, it's a lot harder. Move distribution is rough. I think Jump Luff eventually gets Solar Beam on its own, but... yeah, Entei is tempting, but I kinda don't want to use it. Just keep using the nuke known as... Espeon. We get Psychic on its own, or we can get the TM. Like, it does scale up for later in the game, too. I don't think it gains... because since Shadow Ball is physical, it doesn't have any other special moves it can use. Unless you let it have Dark Bite is Eevee. No money. I guess we're in the part of the game now where it's a little more open. We can do Colosseums. We just unlocked a chunk of the game. Joy Scent. Joy Cat. I'm not gonna worry about those right now. I think you could just farm with the Plaza battles, right? You need level 40 Pokemon for the pre-gym. Level 50 for at least the... Pyrite Colosseum. Maybe the Finac one is easier. Oh, the Mystery Lab just is here. Alright, we're in intermission mode. In 2 hours. Yeah, I might just try and do some grinding and set up for the next section of the game. Yeah, better have Burn Heal. 3 full heals. I guess Burn Heals are kind of a meme, too. I could probably sell my Burn Heals, at least. I'm tempted to try and build a party that doesn't have Espeon. You kind of don't have another Psychic user. Other than Medicham. There's Carbos, there's Protein, and the 2 others in storage. Could give to someone. Steel Wing? Actually isn't half bad. It might be okay for Swablu, but... it's really... the tower really isn't done yet at this point in the game? That's crazy. It doesn't get done until the end of the game. Battle me again? Yep. Yep. Ooh, level 42. That's not good. Natural Cure is kind of good. Now, let me just send out Entei now. It's like, alright, fuck you, here's Entei. Maybe I should just try and sack Swablu. Give him XP. Ah! Countered. Yeah, I figured. I mean, it's still useful. Ah, why are they 1 HP? Okay, except they didn't focus anyone? Okay. Okay, as long as the 1 HP one doesn't avoid it. Ah, come on. That'd be a good KO. Yeah, the level gap got crazy. I'm gonna start grinding. Yeah, this is where having more than 2 Pokemon is rough. Maybe just a level 40 Typhlosion already, it'd be okay. Also, I should have been using low kick the whole time. Yeah. Probably better just to try and kill it, low-key. It's gonna reflect, but it's not worth it. Okay, I guess that works. Awesome. Like, switching is not a great idea. Because the game will just easy mode it for me. Splitting XP? Sure. Oh yeah, we don't have Shadow Rush because it's purified now. Don't matter. Hopefully the guys in the center are still the same level. Moan. It's a full body experience. Sorry? Deep underground. Okay, we gotta do the lab, we gotta do the under. We got a lot of the game left. Ah, so now we have purified Pokemon stats. Yeah, I guess if I don't think I'm actually gonna use Entei, might as well something else. Yeah, just for grinding's sake. Just grind Pseudo Widow up and get XP. You know what these guys are up to. They care about Mount Battle. Back in the day, I was a rogue. We don't have a Celebi here. You are lying to me. After the time flute. I feel like I'm just gonna hoard the time flute. No, I'm a little worried. I don't really say anything. Does feel like this is a big point where things open up a little bit. Going to assume they don't say anything. I go heal here and save. I might as well go purify the one, but it would make things easier. Madeline would bring luck, she said. It's my opponent. Yep. Okay, yeah, they're still the same level. These guys are here for you to grind. It's kind of funny, just because you can't level up. There's only like a 7 level gap. I guess 10 from the early game to late. Rapid spin? Are we taking the piss? These are nothing moves. I mean, I say that, it did KO, but... Oh, hell nah. I mean, yeah, you just kick them down. Don't want them to sing. One HP. Wow. Let me give it a chance to do something else. Yeah, I gotta do separate battles with the other two just to level them up. Into the grind. This is where the game becomes an off-stream game. The grind. Can't even use a move. I'm sure, is someone in a challenge run of this game where it's beat? You gotta beat Colosseum with Shadow Pokemon only. Probably gets annoying after this point. Like, you have to use Entei and Pseudo Widow for a bit. Oops. We'll just leave everyone as is. I just want to grind enough to get these two, these are all Pokemon they haven't seen before. It's Skitty! Can't get Skitty in this game. What's the point? Oh, new Shadow Pokemon on Rebattle. I didn't even know that was a thing. Interesting. Kill Skitty. Hit 1 times. How are we so slow? Lower my attack, please. Yes. I didn't even know what that move did, I was just guessing. Wow. I guess just do Rock Slide again. Or Infatuated and... just double whammy. Like, do I just throw Pokeball at that point? Genuinely did not realize. I wonder when they got the rebattle Mischievous. Or did I just miss them the first time? That'd be funny too. No. Yeah, so I think if it waits that long, it just gets hit. You can't use Rapid Spin or the other move. If, Montauk can't really do anything. They're just all picking on her. What the hell? This is the most Chungus battle. Oh, it worked. Skitty, no. Dies. Battle is so Chungus. Just gonna sit here and spam Confuse Ray on everyone. Like, if that hits one time, I'm gonna scream. It hit only 2 times. We're both confused. I'm not really sure about my odds here. Freak. Let me just get rid of them real quick. Or not. Did it hit one time? Okay. Let's use a Pokeball. Like, who else can even do, like, no damage to them? Dig, I guess? Well, yeah, if you don't weaken it, it's just a nothing burger. I'd love to use Mega Drain on it, but I don't even know if it's gonna work out. Yeah, we're like super playing the odds here. Random number did I roll? That did like no damage, jeez. This is why I skip Bloom. Might be on the chopping block. I like being able to see Jump Bluff bounce in the background. I gotta decide if I want to go through the insane task of all purification. You gotta grind money like crazy or something, because that's a lot. And there, seeing how long it takes just to grind these guys down. I wonder if I missed them the first time, or if that's a rebattle that gains a shadow. A lot of them say, like, you can battle them anytime. Like, they're there specifically so you can grind, which would make sense. Okay, we're getting hard countered here. Gotta take out poor Psyduck. A critical hit. Our attack missed. That's wild. We might actually pick on Psyduck then, just because they'll have less defense, so we'll get more stuff out of them. Okay, thank Freak as well. Okay. AI moment. Like, super effective doesn't even do half. That's only level 33, but, like... Aw, man. I wonder if using items on it actually makes it happier. I'm gonna test that. Doesn't look like it. What if that does interact with just the normal happiness system? Didn't expect them to be so high level. Maybe there's different rebattle points. Yeah, they say we gotta rebattle again. This is a little... Actually, this is less doable. I keep getting hard counter. Pseudo Widow just is not allowed to do anything. You know, known physical attackers. Loki Rock Slide still may be good just because... Might flinch. They're probably slower. Okay, like now Rock Slide is good. Razor Leaf, uh-oh. No crit. Okay, another milkweed moment. Not weak. Oh, good pick then. What? It's like the whole point. We have synthesis. Okay, good. Oh, that's actually a good one to have. No level up, really. We're both almost there. I just want this for Pseudo Widow. I'm gonna get Qual in these battles. And the whole loop of run to center battle. This is just any Pokemon game. Yeah, this is definitely the stall before the lab. I'm gonna get a purified team up and level them up a little. This is so unfortunate. Skiploom has like no levels on it. More moves. Close. Yeah, low-key, just gonna go ahead and go for Typhlosion. man. Good. Pikachu gets to paralyze both of us, or not. Okay, switch out, and we want the Quilly levels. I don't know, maybe I missed the Misdreavus, or maybe they just have it later. That was the guy that has Comet Punch. Paralyzed chance. I like how Doduo is fly. It's flying alright. Yeah, this is why Rock Slide with Hardstone goes crazy hard. No money. B-button's in the game, but I really wanted Flamethrower quicker. That depends. That's a knowledge gate. Like, if it literally was getting Flamethrower next level, then it's a throw. It's okay, though. It's got 191 special attack. Almost as good as Espeon. Yeah, Espeon just has crazy good stats. Doesn't do its cry in the summary. Yeah, screw it, just for one battle. They say, aren't I the hottie? I have the same cry, I just noticed. Like, Golbat's just gonna outspeed me, I feel like. Guess not. Like, how it already looks like it's asleep, so it doesn't get a sleep animation. Are you kidding me? It said, fuck you, no experience. Like, super fuck you. Extreme. Like, it was 1 XP away from a level, critical hit. Lurk more. Should've just looked up the stats and realized Golbat would not outspeed. It's like super annoying in this spot. I don't want to walk all the way back to heal just for the other battle to maybe get 1 XP. That's how it feels, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing there. Just kind of throwing. Double crits? What is this, Gen 1 with speed? I just spend the 100 to heal right here, even though I kind of need money. Melgene Tower. Woman in the Under. Alright, all that for 1 battle of convenience. Behind you, it's a whale alert. Okay, no way we instantly get 1 shot here. Swear if we get 1 shot again. The game is like super fuck you. You're not getting experience on Milkweed ever. Please stop trying. Maybe Jump Love's problem that it's getting 2-shot by that, but oh, so weak. I think. Oh yeah, low kick would be the play, huh? That's weird that, Pseudo Widow is being very resistant. Getting purified this tiny little bit. Almost fully open. It's like, come on, man. That's the spell tag. Like, it's nice to know what items there are, at least. Might be a trick to this where it's like you take them out, put them in, rinse, repeat. I think that actually did something, which is funny. I'll see if I can farm the same battle again, because it just won't stay happy. Guess not, because that was just a single set. At least for now. You gotta spend money. Those things I might begrudgingly do is just buy the 1 cent to move it 1 tick, which we would get from 1 battle. So there are renewable battles at this point, but just go to Mount Battle and quit after the first 10. Like, how? Ugh, it's like I'm just gonna do the 600. It literally needed to be sent out in like 1 more battle. I guess you just stall for hyper mode if it's that close. I'm just kind of silly. When you do Mount Battle, you should be able to get money back, so... Oops. Oh, I forgot about the rumble. Okay, well I was wasted 600. I'm just gonna take the L. That was stupid. Why does it let you do that if it's at full? It just, I thought, my brain was like, that's a Pseudo Widow. Open to its door, open a tiny bit. What? There's no fucking way I had to buy the 800 one. I actually might reset. I don't know when my last save was. Ugh. This game is ass. That's like the hardest thing in any JRPG with checkpoints. Any game with save at checkpoints. You're never gonna know when you saved last. I have zero clue. I don't know if it was at the cop PC, if it was at the other one. I guess when in doubt... Yeah, we could have just bought the big one and been done with it. Had to use it on the right guy, of course, too. Using all my money. Alright, him on top. It needs, like, high jump kick or something to be good. Agility. I was thinking of plush related things for Swablu. Oh, it did a mirror move. Cotton candy. You can name it Fairy Floss. We just name it Floss Florence. Did not evolve. Yeah, I didn't even really use Swablu in that battle, so I can't be surprised at that one. Flail. Collect wood. Acacia. Wood variants of Pseudo Widow. The Rock Slide is too good. Like, block is not really useful in this game. Yeah, them not doing the cries throws me off. Alright, let's do some Bulbapedia looking. Jump Bluff. Gen 3. Look at Jump Bluff. I guess I'll look at Quill Lava. See what I missed out on. Actually, I'm just morbidly curious. Hitmontop. Pseudo Widow I don't really care, and then Swablu is a Pokemon. Or I'll do this. You guys can look along. This is what I normally play the Pokemon games. I had them with like a Pokédex strategy guide historically, so it fits. Oh, I only have one level for Altaria. Okay, I think it's... yeah, Dragon Flying. Mega is Fairy type. I'm gonna look at the Learn set in Gen 3. Oh, it gets absolutely nothing on its own. It gets Takedown. Had Astonish before. That's kind of it. Oh, it can learn Fly on its own. Gen 3, it has access to Ice Beam. That's kind of nice. Steel Wing, Fly. Altaria, it gets Dragon Breath on level up, and that's kind of it. And Dragon Dance later. Refresh Perish Song. Sky Attack. It's access to Dragon Claw. Earthquake. Flamethrower. A little better. Altaria might be interesting to try and use. I don't know if its stats are really that good, but... yeah, pretty middling. Special defense, 70. We're like 100 something on Espeon. Poor Altaria. I guess I level it up once though, and I get Altaria plus Dragon Breath, so... that's nice. Quilava doesn't get Flamethrower till 54. Quilava, by the way. Not even Typhlosion. That's so cooked. We're basically either teaching it with TM or going the whole game without it. That's awesome. The TM is like a grind, I think, so probably not. That's cool to know. Yeah, Jump Bluff, another one where they decided, you know, what if Pokemon just had higher defense instead of attack? Not really a lot to go with it. It's not even like a lot of defense. Version VI, they rebalanced its stats. They just gave it 10. The special defense. Awesome, dude. Gen 3, it gets nothing. That's kind of funny. The Shadow moveset is just its max moveset. It doesn't even get Giga Drain on its own. That's crazy. It's at its peak moveset. There's nothing else you can give it. It does learn Aerial Ace, at least, with TM. If you really wanted. And Giga Drain. Confusion is funny. XD Tutor. And Jump Bluff, unfortunately, not looking good. We get Aerial Ace for free at some point. And then... Gen 3? It has two tutor moves of Rolling Kick and Revenge that are way better fighting moves than Triple. That's awesome. It doesn't get any better moves on its own, either. Low-key, it not having Pursuit is kind of bad. Alright. Well, Altaria might be usable. Kind of crazy Typhlosion doesn't really gain anything either. It's a Heart Gold Soul Silver thing. No Lava Plume. It's kind of crazy. Espeon is just like a mega mage they give you early on. Like, they're just good, and they just stay good. Brick Break is a TM, but I don't know the TM distribution in this game. My breeding, prior evolution. Ironic. Alright, well, we definitely need to get the level up on Floss here. So we don't get Flamethrower into level 50, almost level 60 probably. Was it really that high in the original games too? Like, maybe. I just didn't notice because I would solo use Typhlosion. I guess I do gotta think in terms of, like, really only using 5 Pokemon at a time as well. I could keep Milkweed around just for Sleep Powder for a bit. And really only use these 5. Hitmontop does nothing for me. I guess they really want you to use Entei. And if I'm struggling, I'll just get Entei as Break Glass in case of emergency. Just grab the Time Flute. There you go, buddy. Yeah, a couple Time Flutes in the game. That's why I'm hoarding mine. Any hold items that are any good for them? It doesn't look like it. Silk Scarf does nothing. Gotta snag them all. Alright. When you just vaguely talk about the lab and then it shows up. Am I go ahead and see what happens when I go there, or do I just wait? I think at this point I'm just gonna play for like 15 more minutes, so I'll wait. Maybe there'll be other battles I can take. Justy is just a little too hard still. There's all sorts of people coming out of the mayor's house. Hint, hint. He's still here. I gotta save while I'm here because of the Colosseum. That is kind of Chungus. The other one, all that stuff's right there. Here you gotta go all the way back to the center. There's the Colosseum, there's Mount Battle for grinding. Like, we're too low level for here, too. It's like, oh well. Alright, I guess we just hope we get the evolution. Hopefully we're not too low level. Maybe it's a level 40 challenge. The Pokemon alone will give me a hint. Okay, they are level 40. This will still be tough. Ow. Oh, it is just a normal type. Unfortunately, yeah, the only move it can use is fly, so I'm just going to do this. Yeah, if they were a lot closer to level 35, we'd be good, but we're not. They're not the right class of Pokemon to give any XP. I watched the cutscene once. I think just trying to start with Swablu is kind of cooked, unless we get the level up like after this one. Alteria's stat boost and Dragon type will help a lot. Uh-oh. Yeah, you get full heal, so it kind of doesn't matter how you do. You can wipe as much as you want. The same shred, attack the not one. I wonder if Flame Wheel is still worth it. Also Smoke Screen or Dig. Acid? You're picking on me. Oh, that's why. Dude. Have to just start trolling with Smokescreen. Oh, it is for your body. Knowledge check. Okay, 4th time's the charm. Surely. Oh wow, that did way more damage. Surprised this duo is getting anything done. Alright, something tells me we'd have to go all the way to get the level up in Swablu. Not getting it from this battle. Can feel it. Needs to be weak to flying. Okay, well, far, but... Okay, well, we crit. Strange stadium, they don't do any good moves. This actually is kind of a funny troll, like it can't figure out which of us to hit. Yeah, we're not even anywhere near level up with either of these guys. Alright, this next battle we may have to swap out. Are you tense? Mudkip and Zubat. Holy shit, it's Zubat. I'm scared as fuck. Try sing. I could try Sunny Day and weaken water too. Okay, nice. Mudkip looks drunk, sleepy. Okay, Cacnea. Throwing us a bone. They're just all using weak base 1 forms. Good animation. No. Not enough to switch anyone yet. Do want to sing. A Sunny Day to make it weaker. Really nothing it can do. Like, Flame Wheel is still not that strong. It's only single not very effective. You get to see all the Gen 3 Pokemon as your opponents. There's Altaria. Guess that's kind of thematic. We get it from the Colosseum. I'm only pretending to be tense. Is that, oh, I could have called her, I could have just called her Papa. Called him Papa or Mama. Cotton candy is barbe à papa. Barbe à papa. En français. Too rusty. Dragon Breath. Yes. Probably no mirror move. Dragon Breath is not that strong. It's not awful. Alright. That's your renewable XP. Yeah, not really amazing stats on level up, but something at least. I'm at 50. Oh, cure heals upon switching out. Okay. Okay, at least is dragon type. He's got that ice Achilles heel. Alright, yeah, I don't... You probably could kinda handle the pre-gym, to be honest. My Rock Slide... Psybeam Flame Wheel might be enough. Tad underleveled, but it might work. Notes, I didn't take any damage. Alright, is there anything else I can mess with? I guess Mount Battle. Battle or the lab? I think I might be chilling for the night then. It's meant to be a little shorter day. Shorter today. I'm surprised, even at this point in the game, I guess it's gonna be a little while before our Pokemon options really open up. Yeah, I put Quilling in the Premier Ball. You're telling me I gotta stop using them? The game almost has, like, your anime-style plot. You got the... Whenever you do a Colosseum, that's just a filler episode. You got a battle. Alright. So I'll have to decide next time if I want to do Mountain Battle as a challenge or not. Probably just want to move on, to be honest. I feel like I have to make a decision. I might use both Suicune and Raikou TBH. I just don't really want to use Entei over Typhlosion. That's like the safe option. Just use the dog trio. Alright. I gotta turn off the console just so it doesn't conflict with the song. Alright. Thanks for watching, hanging. I will be chilling and vibing. We'll see when I continue this on stream next. Probably like Sunday or something. The earliest. Alright. Peace, y'all. Bye.